lot 28, 97.7 Duroc gilt. Again, another one of them younger Julys, and in that next small weaning, I think there was maybe 3 or 4 sows in there, and tried to sprinkle something from each litter. This one's kind of got a neat pedigree. She's out of a boar we called 45D. He's a recreate, bury my bones deal with it. Her mom's actually that deal with it. Sal extended his pedigree. The deal with it Mabry I would have purchased. It was raised by Trace. Again, the only outside red sow that's been brought in here, and she's done a good job. Bred her back to her grandson just to kind of experiment and see how it'd work, and it worked really nice, honestly. Pigs are good; they're high quality. This particular gilt here, it's got the right kind of band and just build. She's probably a little stouter than our other itty bitty kind of little July gilt that we're offering. Length of body's good, comfort level's good. Again, I think pedigree here is intriguing. I know that deal with it, Sal's mate sister. It's working real good there for the Swenson crew. I think she raised those built different sons, and they had a great run. So again, I think we finally got her mated a little better than maybe we had in the past, and she's doing a nice job here with this 97-7 gilt.
Hey, these little ones have cooperated quite well. Maybe that's they're just off the sow, and they kind of correlate that to the picture bottle. But I do think that this is a very nice gilt, easy feeding. Again, we talk that. There is value in that. Lots of our families that we help, we like to get them good built, good balanced ones that you don't have to go in and make excuses for their skeleton later on in life. And here's a prime example of one that has size, stature, look out front, and again, sound and flexible. She's a young gilt that's a little immature in terms of her muscularity. And again, at this farm and at this place, when you come to the show barn, again, you give them a month, they're not going to lack muscle. She's going to come to it. That doesn't concern me the least because when they can bend and flex and go off their hind leg that good and still have the right kind of proportions, that kind of height to length ratio, I think everything reads right. A good kind of a gilt. And again, if you're needing a little smaller gilt or a July gilt, this would be one that you could make your fancy. I think a nice kind of gilt.
Again, 97-7 Duroc gilt. She's lot 28. Be a 45D deal with it. It'd be 45 red back on his grandma.